Welcome back to Dirty Vineyard, where it's raining right on cue. Get off me. Okay, I want to give you an update. I want to show you some irrigation, some watering this week, what we do. And no, she hasn't shown up. The barn owl hasn't gotten here yet, but keep thinking of names for me.
If it's your first time here, let me catch you up. We need a barn owl. We're documenting an entire season of our vineyard. And right about now we're waiting for something called bud break and bloom. But with 3 varietals, bud break happens at different times of the year. That makes watering these grapes a little complicated.
All right, let me show you why an update of what the grapes are doing makes a big difference this week. We have 3 varietals really. Albarino, Portuguese, white wine, super yummy. Arinto, once again Portuguese, and that's because we're on the same longitude as Portugal, where we are in Oregon. So 2 whites and a red, or really a black grape, called Graciano, kind of a blendy grape. But let me show you something as it rains here that's kind of interesting when you have 3 different varietals.
Today's rain is such a bonus. If you didn't know better, you'd think we grew this thing in a parking lot, because the dirt is that hard this time of year. The exciting news is that we're getting bud break. Okay, exciting for us.
Can you see that? Look what happened. Yeah, they're actually turning into grapes now. They're not just these little grapelet guys. And that's great news. However, let me show you something else. So here we are down with the Arintos, and it's a very, very different stage that they're in. Let me show you. Can you see those Arintos? They seem like they're a week or 2 behind the Albarinos, and that makes a big difference when you're going to start talking about watering.
Let me tell you what, if we're doing anything right here, it's because we already did it wrong 5 or 6 times. I'd like to think we have our irrigation dialed in by this time, especially with our new upgrade.
Look at the way these Gracianos kind of look thinner, smaller. They're doing great. This is what they look like. It's a mistake to compare them to the Albarinos and the Arintos. However, they're in a different stage as well. Let me show you what they're doing. Good looking Graciano grapes right in there, and you can see these are a little behind the Arintos. Way to go, Gracianos. Is that the best sound you heard all day? But let me show you something. All right, can you see these guys? They weren't super expensive to put in, but they've been well worth it, helping us not only save water, but a lot of times late in the season, the Gracianos need water, but the Arintos and the Albarinos don't.
Controlling water on individual rows, that's been a big game changer for us.
All right, whoever's pooping on my hatchet, please stop. Thanks for coming by Dirty Vineyard. I'm gonna have a glass of wine. Why don't you grab one too? I'll see you next time.